welcome to our most distinguished chief guest, Father Pridamonzero and Father Karunakar, a stalwart in their field, a beacon of inspiration and a symbol of dedication. His presence brings with it not just blessing but also inspiration, a reminder of power of faith, humility and purposeful living. Let us rise in respect, join our hands together in heartfelt round of applause to welcome our honorable chief guest.
Clapping.
गौरवमय परंपरा हर पीढ़ी को दिखाई जाए। आइए इस पावन अवसर पर तिरंगे को नमन करें, देश के सम्मान में एकजुट होकर वंदन करें।
So now I request everyone to rise not just by your feet, but in spirit stand, not just out of duty, but out of deep reverent right.
Because the tricolor is about to rise,
And with it, rise a billion hopes.
with a deep sense of honor and patriotic pride, we humbly invite our esteemed chief guest, accompanied by our honorable school manager, for the solemn and sacred movement of flag hoisting ceremony.
And all elders, and treat everyone, with courtesy. To my country, and my people, I pledge my devotion. In their well-being, and prosperity alone, lies my happiness. Jai Hind!
Which exemplifies discipline, unity, and the spirit of healthy competition that thrives within our constitution. I request our Field Marshal Ashita Joshi and all the House Captains to take the flag and do the honor.
Attention! School mark time march!
Leading this parade is our esteemed Field Marshal who commands with distinction and with high standard of leadership and coordination, followed by effort and headwork with their secretary. Their tireless efforts to ensure full functioning realizing where we live. Then terror of endurance and steadfast.
Forward march!
Red roses, signifying zeal. The members of this house demonstrate zeal. now move into the most awaited segment of today's program, cultural program.
Prayer is the celestial key that unlocks the chamber of our heart, allowing the radiant beams of gratitude and grace to illuminate our very being, thereby fostering a profound sense of spiritual awakening.
Let us conclude our reverence, clasping our hands and closing our eyes. We humbly invoke divine blessings for ourselves, for others, and for prosperity of our beloved nation.
This beautiful day when we celebrate freedom of our country. Be with us throughout the celebration and inspire us to become responsible person who upholds the values of truth and unity. Lord, hear our prayer.
O Lord, we thank you for the gift of our nation India. Thank you for the courage and sacrifice of those who fought for our country. We honor their legacy of being responsible, respectful, and united citizens. Lord, hear our prayer.
O Lord, we thank you for our soldiers who guard our border and protect our nation. Bless them with the courage and safety. May we never forget their sacrifices. Lord, hear our prayer.
Heavenly Father, as the leaders of our country, with integrity, wisdom, and strength, may we always work for the welfare of the people. Lord, hear our prayer.
Dear Lord, bless the youth of our nation with wisdom, courage, and guidance. Guide them, their steps, and inspire them to use their talents for good. Help them to grow them in hope, faith, and love, and may they light up the world. Lord, hear our prayer.
O Lord, teach us to be responsible citizens, honest in our actions, sincere in our duties and helpful to others. Help us to build a better India through hard work and dedication. Lord, hear our prayer.
O Lord, help us to be a country united in diversity. May we treat every Indian, regardless of their caste, religion, and language, with respect and dignity. Lord, hear our prayer.
ये उन अनगिनत बलिदानों की गूंज है जिन्हें हर बार सुनाया जाता है, एक गीत की तरह हर दिलों में गाया जाता है.
We now present a soul-stirring patriotic song that will ignite the flame of love for our country within your hearts.
Let them take us on a journey of pride, patriotism, and passion through music.
गांठ ही निराली है। उसे देखकर नजरें एकदम से थम जाती है, कभी न रुकने की हिम्मत आती है। सिर गर्व से ऊंचा होकर कुछ अलग ही महसूस होता है। ऐसा लहरता हुआ तिरंगा हमें उम्मीद देता है, ऐसा लहरता हुआ तिरंगा हमें उम्मीद देता है।
लक्ष्मी बाई, महाराज गंगाधर राव की पत्नी, नवल कर वंश की वधू, प्रतिज्ञा करती हूँ, जब तक मेरे शरीर में रक्त है, जब तक मेरे हृदय में धड़कन है, जब तक मेरे श्वास में प्राण है, मैं पूर्ण निष्ठा से झांसी की सेवा करूंगी। नहीं झुकने दूंगी झांसी का स्वाभिमान, नहीं झुकने दूंगी मातृभूमि का मस्तक।
तो मेरी ये पहचान लिख देना, उठाना मेरा कमांडो डैगर और छाती पे हिंदुस्तान लिख देना। कोई पूछे पागल था वो कौन, तो भगत सिंह और क्रांतिकारियों का चेला और इनकलाब का गुलाम लिख देना। और बचा हो जो जिस्म में लहू मेरे, निकालना उसे, फेंकना जमीन पे और माँ तुझे सलाम लिख देना। यही परिचय था, है और रहेगा।
friends, today we have gathered here to proudly celebrate India's 79th Independence Day, the day that we broke free from the British rule because of our brave freedom fighters like Mahatma Gandhi, Rani Lakshmibai, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, and many others whose names were never written in the history, but their blood and sacrifices still protect our freedom. Their dream was simple, a free and united India, and we do have achieved that. We are free to learn, grow, and live on our terms. But before that, let us ask ourselves one important question. Have we truly achieved an independent India? Are we free from poverty, corruption, and injustice? Are we free from inequality and discrimination? We still see children without education, women facing injustice, and sections that divide our society. It is now our duty as students, as the future of India, to carry forward the dreams of those who gave us this gift of freedom. So I request you all to ask yourselves once again, have you truly achieved independence? Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Today, as we celebrate the spirit of freedom, we all stand on the threshold of a new dawn, new era, our Republic. This is not just a vision, it is a call to every Indian heart to rise beyond the coast and march boldly towards progress and innovation.
So open your hearts and minds and prepare to be inspired and inspired. There comes a skill that will ignite the spark within each of us, a powerful reminder to head towards the view.
एक दिन गाएगी इस मुझे गुलशन पर रंगत आते आते आएगी सदियों की धूप और बेकारी एक दिन में जाएगी इस मुझे गुलशन पर रंगत आते आते आएगी ये जो नए मंसूबे हैं और ये जो नए तामीरें हैं आने वाले दौर की कुछ धुंधली धुंधली तस्वीरें हैं तुम ही रंग भरोगे इनमें तुम ही में चमकाओगे मग युग आप नहीं आएगा मग युग आप नहीं आएगा नब युग को तुम लाओगे
On the day of this sacred occasion of Independence Day, when our tricolor flutters, I am reminded of the first page of our Constitution, the preamble. It is not just a set of words with the very soul of democracy. It declares, we the people of India, reminding us that this nation belongs to every citizen equally and completely.
It promises justice, liberty, equality and fraternity and the guiding lights of our freedom fighters that they dreamed of when they made countless sacrifices.
But today, as we stand in the Amrit Kal, the period of transformation, we ask yourself, what is the freedom? What we have to do with this freedom? This is the theme of Navayug or new era becomes important.
Our forefathers fought to give us political freedom. Now it is our duty to use that freedom to create a new India, one that is strong in character, rich in heritage, and united in purpose.
The preamble gives us the vision. The Independence Day gives us the spirit, and the Navayug theme gives us the direction. Together, they call upon us to fight.
Let us remember that true independence is not just about being free from foreign rule, but it is about ensuring that every Indian citizen should get dignity, opportunity and justice.
So on this 79th Independence Day, let us pledge to live by the preamble and honor the sacrifice and to work with dedication for the glorious Navayug, a new era where the India leads the world with peace and harmony. Jai Hind!
Up next is a tribute to our beloved motherland. Inspired by timeless melody of Vande Mataram, the performance is a heartfelt salute to land that nurtures us.
We are here to commemorate vision, dedication, and service to the nation. Today, We are indeed privileged to have among Father Karunakar, Assistant Parish Priest.
Your presence today not only elevates this event, but also inspires every young child seated here to dream bigger, work harder, and serve this great nation with pride. So, without further ado, I humbly request you to come forward and address this august gathering.
Respected Father Preetham, dear Sister Principal Priya, though she is not physically present here, but her mind and soul is here today with you and all of us. And Sister Sagaya, the management, trustee of the school, teachers, non-teaching staff, and my dear students, I wish a very happy Independence Day. Happy Independence Day. Some mouths are shut because you are brought here out of timetable, right? Because you have a timetable, that's why you came and sat here. So first and foremost, let us see, let us analyze and reflect. Proud to be an Indian, right? You might have attended, you might have seen so many Independence Days, right? Last year we have celebrated 78, right? This year we are celebrating 79. Next year we will celebrate. It will go on. But what is our duty? Do we feel proud to be an Indian? Do you feel? Do you feel? Do you feel? Yes, we need to feel that we are Indians. Proud to be an Indian, right? Our forefathers struggled a lot. They shed their blood. They sacrificed their life for our country. We need not to worry, right? We need not to worry. Then what is our duty? What is our responsibility? Do we really feel proud that we are Indians? That I am an Indian? Do we really feel? And I would like to say a small story which had happened really, right? We all know about the great Alexander, right? Do you know? Do you know the history of Alexander, the great Alexander? Yes. Who is the master of the Alexander? Who was the guru of the Alexander? Who was the guru of great Alexander? Somebody was saying. Yes, you're right. The Aristotle, right? Aristotle was the guru and the master of Alexander. Then the Alexander decided to go all over the world, to conquer and to own the whole world, right? He comes and says to the guru, the Aristotle, dear master, I decided to go all over the world to conquer the world. And the Aristotle says, and he said, well, you go ahead. My blessings will be with you. And you do whatever you want. You go wherever you want. Except India, right? The Aristotle said, you go wherever you want, except only India. And without listening of his own master, he came to India and he fought with the king Porus. And we all know the battle between the king Porus and the Alexander. And after a few years, he had to leave India. After coming to the borders of India, he sends a message to the Aristotle saying, Master, I am in India now. I am in India. Then Aristotle says, without my listening to me, without obeying, you had gone there. Okay, well. But I need 5 things from India. I need 5 valuable things from India. Can you bring them? The Aristotle said. Then Alexander asked, what are they? And the Aristotle says, the first one, the Indian soil. Right? Out of the 5 things, valuable things, the first one is Indian soil. When you come back to this country, bring Indian soil. And the second one, water from Ganga. And the third one, Bhagavatam, and fourth one Bhagavad Gita, and the fifth one you bring a guru, a master, so that I take him as my master. And at last he could not, and he was happened to die in India. And we know all the history of the Alexander. Such is our country. Such is our country, and we need to be proud enough to say that we are Indians. I am an Indian, right? Do you feel now? Do you feel now? Do you feel now? Yes, I believe that, right? And second thing, when we feel proud, why our forefathers brought this freedom? Why? Was there responsibility? Was there responsibility? Were they compelled to bring this freedom? Why they brought this freedom? Because they love their country. They have love their country towards their country. That's why they brought freedom to all of us. Right? When we know it is very valuable, we need to preserve it. We need not to bother about our economy, about our poverty, and big things. In every field, as fathers, as sisters, as teachers, as students, we need to bother about our own field. We need to get freedom from our own territory, right? Wherever we are living, there should be an individual transformation, right? Somebody was saying in the line, the students, those who were standing and saying, everyone quoting, one boy was saying, individual transformation, right? Individual transformation. When there is an individual transformation, automatically there is a freedom to yourself and to the others, those who are living surrounding us. We need not to bother about the country, what is there in the border, what is there in everywhere. We need to bother about surrounding ourselves. And we need to get freedom within ourselves as a student, as a teacher, as sisters and fathers. That is the freedom and that is the responsibility of each one of us. When we get up, what do we have in our hand? When we get up from the bed, the moment we get up from the bed, what do we have in our hand? What do we have in our hand? Somebody saying mobile, right? Of course, mobile. But in your hand, when you get up, 24 hours are there in your hand. Right? 24 hours. Everybody say 24 hours. But I say 86,400 seconds are there. I don't say 24 hours. But I say 86,400 seconds are in your hand as a student, as a teacher. Right? How are you going to use them? Really, do we feel they are precious? These hours are precious. And we say, when you go back to the little story, and there is a king in one of the kingdom, there is a king, and that kingdom every year gets a new king. Like we the fathers, we get in the parish, every 3 years, 2 years, 1 year we come and go. Likewise, in this particular country, the king comes 1 year and he stays, and after that all the people, they send him to the island, one particular island, so that the king will go to that island and they will die there. Right? They will die. They will never come back again. Every year it happens. And the particular year, the one king came to that kingdom and he wanted to see that island within 1 month. So he takes the 2 teams along with him and he goes to the particular island, taking these teams to see what is really happening in that island. Right? In that island. This new king goes to the island and sees their skeletons, dead bodies. Nobody was living. Everybody dead. Right? By seeing this situation, this king appointed 2 groups to catch all the animals, to build the houses, to make clean everything, so all this island, and they started to live there. So when the year is ending, when he is supposed to go from this kingdom to island, he was going joyfully. With the happiness he was going. The people saw that his happiness. Why he is going in happiness? Because he built his future. Right? He built his future because he had a time to see that island and he analyzed, he reflected about the island and made his future very well. So when we value our time, when we have time in our hands, when we value, we build our future ahead. When we don't plan, when we don't see the time in our hand, it is precious, then we will spoil our future and we spoil our life. When we see this time, we have seconds, we have minutes, we have hours, we have months, right? Do you know the value of second? Do you know the value of second? If you want to know the value of second, just ask the person who stood in 4th place Olympics 100 meters. If you want to know the value of second, you ask the person who stood in 4th place Olympics 100 meters. That person will say, I would have ran that second little more so that I would become a third person. Am I right? He would say, I would have ran little more that second. Then I would have got third position. That is the value of second. And when we know the value of minute, a youth who passed 12th class got the new bike and goes on the road very speed and met an accident. And mother comes and cries there and says, Beta, can't you wait 1 minute? Right? The mother says, Beta, can't you wait? You would have waited 1 minute and you would have escaped this accident. That is the value of, if you want to know the value of this 1 minute, ask this crying mother the value of 1 minute. And we know the value of 1 hour. When our relatives admitted in ICU, the doctor silently comes out of the ICU and says, we have kept him 48 hours observation, right? We all sit out of the ICU and watching our clock. Every hour, the time will not go. 48 hours. Then we will know the value of every 1 hour. And we want to know the value of 1 month. 1 month. Go to the hospitals. The premature deliveries. The baby was supposed to be come out of the mother's womb after 9 months has to come 7 months and 8 months. And the doctors take initiative to keep this baby in incubators, right? Incubators, this baby for 1 or 2 months. They create an atmosphere of that radiation, like a womb. That baby should feel that womb, mother's womb, that radiation, incubators. Due to that radiation, that heat, the baby cries and mother sees, Beta, can't you wait for 2 more months? Can't you wait 1 more month? You would have waited 1 more month so that it will be easy for you. And if you want to know the value of 1 month, ask this mother, one who was in the hospital. So dear teachers and the students, we need to feel proud today that we are celebrating Independence Day. Because it is not that our forefathers had given to each one of us, but it is because it is our responsibility, that is our duty to feel proud, to have love for our country. Right? Do you feel now? Yes, do you feel now? Yes, do you feel now? Yes, girls are not feeling. Do you feel? Yes, do you feel? Yes, Jai Hind. Jai Hind. मेरा भारत महान से मेरा भारत महान मेरा भारत महान जय हिंद
Your speech has left a lasting impression and motivated us all to serve our nation better.
To make this moment last beyond today, we would like to present a token of love, a symbol of our respect and gratitude. This is not just an object, but a memory with warmth of our welcome and sincerity of our hands.
May I now request Mrs. Manjulia ma'am, our respected teacher, and Mrs. Aarti Sarkar, our beloved auntie, to come forward and present this token of love and appreciation to our chief guest.
थे। इसी विद्यालय में सिस्टर टीचर्स बच्चों ने मुझे इतना प्यार दिया, इतना सम्मान दिया, मैं सबको धन्यवाद देना चाहती हूँ।
Patriotism. Let the echoes of today's celebration inspire us to work with honesty and dedication for our motherland.
Take this moment to sincerely thank our honorable guests, sister manager, other sister, beloved teacher, dear students, and every helping hand behind the scenes whose hard work brought life to this program. Together, let us keep this flame of freedom alive. Thank you everyone. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
I now request Angela ma'am to come forward to present our vote of thanks and enlighten us with few words and reflection on this auspicious day.
The core of my heart produces a music of happiness, freedom, and of course of gratitude on this proud occasion of celebration of our freedom. Respected Chief Guest, Honorable Sister Manager, esteemed management, members, teachers, and my dear friends, a very good morning to one and all. On behalf of St. Mary's School, I feel privileged to deliver the vote of thanks on this proud occasion of our Independence Day. First and foremost, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to our Chief Guests, Father Preetham Montero and Father G. Karunakar, for gracing this celebration with your presence. Your inspiring words truly encouraged us to uphold the values of freedom, unity, and responsibility. Our sincere thanks to our school management for their constant guidance, encouragement, and support in making today's program possible. I take this special occasion to extend a deep gratitude to Father Karunakar for his apt message. Your message made all of us to recall our great heritage and to be proud as an Indian. Your true words inspire us to rise beyond religion, creed, and culture, and to enjoy individual transformation in ourselves, thus to live with real freedom within ourselves, in our families, thus in our society. A special word of appreciation to our sister manager, sister principal, sister vice principal, and other sisters, teachers who worked tirelessly to guide our students and make every performance meaningful and patriotic. I also wish to thank all the participants, our talented students who put in great effort to showcase their love for our nation through their songs, dances, speeches, and skit. Last but not least, a warm thanks to all the committee members working tirelessly and the students for your presence, enthusiasm, and encouragement, which have made this celebration even more special. Let us carry the spirit of freedom in our hearts and work together to make our country proud. ना पूछो जवानों को क्या हमारी पहचान है, हमारे लिए तो भारत ही हमारी जान है। मिटा देंगे हम हर गम को, लहराएगी ये तिरंगा, यही हमारा सपना, यही हमारा अरमान है। जय हिंद, जय भारत।